This is going to be based off Matthew 23, which I just read. Beautiful chapter. Suggest go reading it for yourself. It's Jesus talking about, in parables, talking about blind Pharisees, or Pharisees that don't know what they're talking about or are saying godly things but are not godly themselves. Which means they talk as if though they are godly people, or that they preach true gospel things, but they don't live it themselves. They don't actually choose to live as a Christian themselves. And it's not too common, really. I haven't seen a lot of false preachers myself, because most of the big preachers are true preachers. The most bigger ones like Brian Craw and Cliff and his son Miles, the bigger guys, a guy from Mr. Beast, Chandler, also. These are true people that are truly close and with God, and they do act upon what they preach. But God does say something very good, is just because the person is maybe a wicked person themselves, but if they're talking from the Bible and they're talking, the Holy Spirit is talking through them, even though this person's not a holy person, he says still act on what is preached about the Bible and about getting closer to God. Because even if it's coming from someone that doesn't practice these true statements about God and how to get closer to God themselves, just because they don't practice it themselves doesn't mean you can't. So you can still take the things they're talking about that are truthful and act upon it yourself, even if they're not acting upon it. But Jesus does tell us that you can never, I'll start with this. He makes a parable about a cup that if you only clean the outside, the inside's still dirty, and it won't be clean to use, but you have to clean it from the inside out. And that means you can't just clean your actions up, but you have to cleanse your heart first. And when you cleanse your heart and let God come to your heart and fix you, that's when you'll come around and truly change for the better, when God cleanses your heart. But then he also, of course, talks about that without this cleansing of the heart, and if you're not true, you won't escape Judgment Day. And Judgment Day is coming for those who are false. So, quick short preach.